Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Trenell from a weekly gaming news show, and welcome back to the channel. In this video, I wanted to give you guys another first impressions. Me and Todd, we gave you guys our first impressions of the closed beta for Dreadnought on the PS4, and if you haven't seen that, I'll leave out like a link or something in the description, or you know, a card, whatever YouTube's doing these days. I'll link you to it so that you can see it, because we had a lot of fun with that game, and if you haven't seen it, go ahead and check that out. But this time I want to talk to you guys about the demo for the new Bethesda game, Prey. Now, if you recall, we talked about this game when it was announced at E3, and my initial impressions was that, wow, did anybody really want, you know, another Prey game? Because it was an early Xbox 360 title, and it really didn't, you know, gather a lot of interest, you know, as a franchise. There was a planned sequel for the 360 as well, but that never came, you know, and nothing ever came of it because there seemed to be absolutely no interest in the game. Now, I own it. It's somewhere in my house. Please don't ask me where it is. It's somewhere buried under the mountains of like crap that I have back in my storage. But I had it and I played it, and it really didn't seem all that interesting. From what I know, you know, just based off of my, you know, general knowledge, it's about like alien invaders. I think like there's like some Native American like tribe that gets like visited by aliens and they get abducted or something. So it's really sci-fi. And like I said, there was a sequel that was planned, but nothing ever came of it. So when it was announced that there was going to be a sequel, or not really a sequel, but kind of just like a reboot of Prey, in my mind, and probably in a lot of other people's mind, I actually hit myself. You're probably thinking like really? Like, is this really what the people want? Because it's nothing that I would have guessed, you know, by a long shot. So I played the demo, and it's titled the opening hour. So I played the game for about an hour, and my thoughts, it's pretty good. It gives me the same kind of feels, the same kind of vibe that the original Dead Space gave me back when I played that. You're this character who works for seemingly this like really large company, and apparently it's owned by your family, you know, and you're joining the family business. But once you start going through some preliminary tests, in which I was really upset at how that went down, because it seemed like I was failing every single test. Okay, hit the blue button. Press the red button, go over, press the blue button. Easy.
I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening?
What the fuck is this guy's problem? But once you go through that, something really weird happens, and then like the entire facility is just overrun by these monsters known as mimics. Now, from what I played, the mimics aren't really killed by any like regular conventional means. You do have a wrench, and you can beat them to death with the wrench, but that doesn't seem to be like the most optimal way to defeat them. And you do get a weapon in the game that kinda like it freezes them. Like you shoot them with this kind of like goo, or I think they call it a glue gun, and when you shoot them, it freezes them, and then you can kind of break them into shards using the wrench. So that seemed to be the most optimal way to kill them, especially when they're in a group. But the game is so freaky because you're this guy, and like all of this stuff is happening to you, but apparently you already knew about it. So it gives me the kind of like a throwback to that one movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger that was remade with that one dude, Total Recall. It kind of gives you that kind of feel, where yourself from the past is aware of what's going on and is trying to help you figure everything out. You're trying to remember what went down. And once you figure all of that out, the demo kind of comes to an end. But with the amount of gameplay that was available, I can say that I am very interested in the title. And this wasn't something that was on my radar at all, because number one, I don't really do scary games. I'm happy to admit I don't really mess with scary games. But the same way that I kind of just like jumped into the Dead Space series, even though, you know, the first and second Dead Space are horrifyingly scary in my opinion, I was able to get through those games, and I think Prey might be another one that I, you know, can jump into. If you want to see my gameplay video of Prey, I have that uploaded on my gameplay channel the YTOS. I'll leave a link somewhere that you can click on, and I'll also have it in the description. You can check that out if you want to. But overall, I think that it's a pretty solid game. I mean, I don't remember who developed it initially. I think it might have been 2K Games. I'm not exactly sure, but Bethesda has picked up the franchise, and I feel like they're gonna go really far with it. I mean, just from this 1 hour of gameplay, I'm pretty much hooked. I'm all in, just about. And once the game releases, I think that it might be something that I want to purchase. But that's just coming from me. If you want to try out the demo, it is available for download. I played the PlayStation 4 version, but it is also available for download on the Xbox One. So if you don't want to take my word for it, you don't trust me, you don't believe me, try it out for yourself. It's good. It's interesting, and I had a good time playing it. But that's all that I wanted to really bring to you guys. Just a little bit of a supplemental content on the channel. We're gonna try and reinvigorate this YouTube channel, because I know, besides the podcast, that was the only thing that we were uploading. So now Bookie has the 10 and 10. We have our, little gameplay videos here and there, and sometimes we'll just do like small little analysis or first impressions. I feel like this is something that we can continue to do if it's something that you enjoy. So let me know down in the comments, have you played the Prey demo? Are you planning on getting it, or is it something that you're just gonna, put on the back burner because of all the other games that you've neglected to play over the weeks? No, but seriously, I really want to know what you guys think about it. Leave a comment down in the comment section. Let me know. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and bounce on that note. Again, my name is Trenell, and I am one half of a weekly gaming news show. And I will see you guys next time. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to say. I'm going to see you guys next time. All right. Peace.